In continuing coverage, it's been more than a year since a tornado ripped through Shreveport's Queensborough neighborhood. While many have recovered, some were left out of funding because the money ran out, but that may soon change. The Caddo Parish Commission will vote this month to reallocate $150,000 to help people who were left out of the first round of funding aid. It's a situation all too real for one woman who's lived in Queensborough the past 29 years.
Carolyn Pfeiffer says she was outside the night the tornado came through.
By the time I realized it, it was right over me, so I went to run. The wind got under my feet. It threw me across the road. I had shingles all over the yard, tree limbs laying on the house.
The damage from that night is getting worse as water drips from her ceiling.
Catch water here and over here. But like I said, what was a minor problem has turned into a major problem.
So when you hear the rain coming, you start to get stressed out.
I do. Sometimes I sit on the floor right there in the den and just watch it and cry.
Pfeiffer is a part of a group of homeowners who did not receive disaster recovery aid, so she's had to pay out of pocket for repairs.
Not one red dime, and every time I call CCAA, they tell me there are no funds available. Whoever's on the list first will be the ones that will get the aid. I'm so far on the list, I'm not even on the list.
Her situation is one the Caddo Parish Commission looks to fix for people who were left out during the first round.
It's not any new applications, it's just ones that were already in the system, but we ran out of funding the first time around.
As Pfeiffer stands by the magnolia tree she planted 29 years ago when she moved into her home, she's thankful to finally have help.
So I hope they can pass that so somebody can get some use out of it.
And the commission will vote on the disaster fund ordinance on the 18th. The funds will go to the Caddo Community Action Agency for a second assessment of homes.